at Buckenham Cliff today, and behind us is a magnificent rig that the responsibility for this is this man standing in front of me, Eugene Herbert, who's CEO of MasterDrive and a long-time man involved in training, initially on cars, and you decided that was a bit of dinky toy stuff and get involved in the real world of trucks,
Well, we cut our teeth on cars, so it makes this product that much better.
Wonderful. Now, Eugene, this was started in 2012 when you brought in the first rig on the contract with Afrox. And Afrox did say that once you had finished training their drivers, it expands into the wider market. Is that what we're looking at today? You've expanded into wider market.
What we've done, we've morphed from what we were originally just providing as service to Afrox, and we've moved now more into the petroleum industry, bulk, dry bulk and the like. And to put it into context, in the year 2013, we saved Afrox 80 million rand or thereabouts. And we believe those savings can be passed on to the rest of the industry, and come with that, the saving of lives and prevention of collisions.
Fantastic. The drum in the background is not Zimbabwe trying to send Zuma a message about firing the Minister of Finance. It is the guys training for their passing out parade at the Traffic College. This has got some special features, this rig. Obviously, to meet this, it's a very unusual thing to ride around in a circle and try to tip a tanker. So you've had to put special features on this. Eugene, what are some of those features?
Can I talk you through it? Firstly, the cab has been configured specially so that we can train on a ratio of 1:3. The trainer sits immediately next to the driver so that in the event of something, he can interact immediately. But when you look at the tanker, it's got special outriggers. And what that does is it enables us to put the tanker into a rollover situation without it rolling. With all the technology in it, we're able to pass readings through the telematics system, and we can monitor the driver's performance. But in addition to which, we run special safety features. If you have a look at the fifth wheel there, it's military spec. So we've gone to great lengths to make sure that we've got the right technology and the right equipment to train people to prevent being involved in a rollover.
Okay, so that I looked just now, there's obviously a lot of strain on that fifth wheel. Have you got you say you got an industrial fifth wheel there, or mining fifth, what is it?
It's military spec fifth wheel because it's designed to take the loads. And you can think of a military application, the loads placed on that if they're carrying heavy tanks. We're carrying ballast here of about 13, 15 tons. That's in addition to the weight of the tanker. And as you've watched it move around, we're throwing that tanker around fairly aggressively. And we want to be sure that nothing breaks. And so far in 3 years, 4 years of training, we've had a perfect track record.
Fantastic. Eugene, just looking at it, you throw it over, the outrigger places thing. What is the guy learning from that? Is it the feel of a rollover?
Okay.
Because a rollover happens very quickly.
To put it into context, and if you pick up on one of the shots, immediately the inside wheels lift. You've probably got about 2 seconds before you get a rollover.
Sure.
Now, most drivers are of the opinion that they will feel it in their butt before it rolls. What this shows is that tanker is in that inverted position long before the driver even begins to think that he can feel it. So by pushing them, they learn to bring down their speeds or to negotiate a corner in a manner that is less aggressive, that enables them to maintain the COG at the perfect level. Centrifugal forces slow down because they get trained in what we call PEP activities, all theory before they get into the tanker. And so far we've got a perfect success record. Last year I think Afrox, who we did again, 0 rollovers.
Fantastic.
Now, that's
from what in the past, Eugene?
Well, historically, and I speak under correction, but probably in about 2011, they may have had about 18 or so. Then they went to 12, 11, and in the been trained. So in 0 rollovers. Now that Africa, or South Africa, in which they fall under here, part of the Lindy Group, from being the worst performer to the greatest performer. So the guys at Afrox are really stars for doing this.
Greatest performer in the Lindy Group worldwide.
Yeah, absolutely.
So South Africa got we lead the world.
And by the way, this training we've exported the concept to other countries in South America. We're busy with Asia, because if I can just tell you what differentiates our training, you cannot apply first world standards in Africa. We're a little bit different. We've got cultural issues, we've got language issues. So the way we engage it, it's termed for emerging markets. We interact with the driver at a level that he can relate to, that he can understand and make a difference. So the driver, when he walks out here, his comment is, "Ish, that was good."
Right. Last night, you've got a lot of good companies have joined you on this. Is this all? Have they all come to the party very willingly in the interest of road safety?
When I look at the people that we're involved with, and I'm extremely grateful to every one of them, from MAN who supply our truck tractors, clearly there's an advantage for them, but the latest technology, so the drivers get to experience what technology does. And the interesting thing is, one of the training components, we show them how to use ABS brakes. Now, you take that for granted, but the driver's eyes, wow, when he sees what it can do. Then the other tanker, the engineers at GRW did a great job in speccing this. We took the European designs, which have been around for ages, they were modified, and so we've got the perfect solution for South Africa now. Our tyre partners over there, Conti, a great brand to run on, and they see the benefits because the customer experiences firsthand what tyre technology does in saving lives. And then we've got other organizations over there that are with us that just buy into the concept of promoting road safety, and for that I really take my hat off to them.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. Like BPW, I'm looking at there, you've got a Unitrans as one of the operators who are affected. You've got Ulrich Seats, an interesting one, and Knorr-Bremse, of course, on the braking, and Mont Blanc Insurance Financial Services, which is insurance, of course, in their interest to have.
Doesn't it make sense that if they reduce the crashes, they reduce claims, they make more money? None of the guys are in it simply because they're nice guys. It's the peripheral benefit of investing money in something such as that. You're also seen to be a good guy in terms of making a difference to road users, and that we have to do. It's my obligation, it's your obligation, and please, whilst I'm talking to you, you're one of the icons in the industry as far as road safety is concerned. And yes, you're involved with us right from the beginning that we started this, and we see the difference that it's making to people's lives. When somebody comes to you, Pat, and he says to you, hey, I did your training, and you know what? I prevented a rollover. I don't see that he prevented a rollover.
Saved a life.
He saved not a life, but possibly 30 million rands worth of damages to the environment. Fields Hill, how many lives could have been saved? So we see the bigger picture, and it's not just about being involved. And BPW, GRW, Knorr, incredible technology, and that's available to us.
Yeah. And tell me, you've made this whole rig look absolutely stunning with the help, I see, of Bandit Signs. Was this your design? Bandit came to the party with you on this? Because it really is absolutely stunning what you've done.
I have this difficulty. I can't transfer what I've got in my head to paper. So I sat down with the guys at Bandit and I said, this is my kind of vision, my dream. And that's what they came up with.
Stunning.
It's absolutely awesome. And Daryl when I told him the concept, because it's promoting something, clearly people see are branded by Bandit. It works for them. And I'm so glad that I got involved with them. So they are nice people to do business with.
Well, they've done a stunning job, really. I know this is not a free ad for Bandit, but my God, when I looked at this, it really is stunning. And that looked great. Trucking must be exciting. We've got a driver shortage. You've got to make it exciting, making it good.
Look at the name, MasterTrucker. That's what I want you to be.
That's so lovely,
and that, by the way, is just a division of MasterDrive, as there are other divisions which cater for other products.
And this is under a separate division, Advanced Roadcraft Training, Rollover Prevention. Totally separate and focused.
Yes, it includes dangerous goods that we cover as well. There's also accredited training from TITA. So we enable companies, and the holding company is a level 1 BEE. So we can help companies who want to improve their scorecard and do the right thing accomplish 2 goals.
And interesting lot, I keep saying last, but I can never get to then. MAN is providing truck tractors, but I saw Hino here this morning also. So it's lovely to see that spirit of the industry getting involved in road safety. It doesn't matter what brand is out there or what mark is out there. It's for the entire industry, as you say.
We've taken the approach that, if you drive a truck, you can benefit. And MAN have clearly supported us from inception. They run great programs abroad. But there's other companies, manufacturers, that see what we do, and they want to make a difference. They're not being myopic and selfish about it. They're saying, what can we do? And the fact that we become a facilitator of a great product is just coincidental, and we save lives in the process.
The way I see it is the industry holding hands together behind you on a wonderful project. Eugene, I want to congratulate you. I want to shake your hand, my man. I know you come a long way with this, and all the very best of luck. I'm an operator out there. I run tankers. What do I do to get my drivers on you?
Get hold of me. There's you look at this MasterDrive website. Our number is 0861 100 618. Happy to inquire. I'll come and visit them personally wherever they are. We export this training to Africa. People come in from Africa to do training here. Dedicated facilities, and there's a package to suit everyone. It's really not of the day whether or not they can afford it. Can they afford not to do it?
And interesting, I was in Zimbabwe a few weeks ago giving a talk to some of the operators up there. The one operator just bought 100 tankers out of China.
I need his name.
But they're very, very active up there with tankers. And yes, so to all our Africa listeners, viewers, readers, it's Yana, and you do export the whole program.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Eugene, we're looking forward to a good day. We're going to be showing some other. We'll talk to some owners here.
Please do.
Truck operators, see if what you tell us is actually in their opinion, see how they feel about it, and congratulations on doing this for the industry.
Many thanks.